Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Machine going up against the Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the hill today, Randy Johnson. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now, Tim Raines. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Puts a bunt down. Marte barely got him for the out close play. Here's McCutcheon. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Puts a bunt down. Marte, and he's safe at first. And here comes Tommy Edman. There goes the runner. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
McCutcheon over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Willie Mays digging in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Tap foul at the plate. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Edman sizing this one up. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Johnson, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer.
0-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Basallo. Oh, a great flip. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And he pops up the bunt. And he's safe at first. To third. Tag. Got him. Judy Johnson digging in now. Throw to first. Ohtani back in. Out towards right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it, and there's two away. So digging in, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate.
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Strikes him out with 101. So now it's Corey Seager. And that is out of play. No score here in the second. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Eric Davis. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the DH. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. And that ends the inning.
There's the stream.
Back here in Denver, the batter now, Joe Morgan. Johnson back to work. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Puts a bunt down. Basallo. And they tag him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is downstairs. Line drive, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one missed.
One ball, one strike.
That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Trying to move him over here. Over to Seager. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. Inside and it hit him.
First thing.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
And that one almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, number 18. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next, Samuel Basallo. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. Flied to right his first time. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2.
Now fly ball to right center. Raines on the move to the gap. Makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Jimmy Rollins.
Down and away for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
One out, bases empty. Late swing, fouled off. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's too low. Ball one. 2 outs, bases empty. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Ketel Marte. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one almost got him.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one hammered left field. And he makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Fought off foul. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Judy Johnson. Foul ball there. Johnson, 26 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
That's down and in. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's going to be Harry Ford, a single his first time. And that's in for a strike. One out,
0-1.
bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Seager slinging it to first in time. So the lineup flips over, and now Tim Raines swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count. Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. Basallo. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Denver. Now at the plate, Eric Davis. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the DH. Fly to left his first time. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He nails one out to right. It's 1-1.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder swinging a foul out of play. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Now here is Samuel Basallo. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And he swings through that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Rollins on his way over. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. That is the top 6. Here's the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Johnson back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Looks like he wants the signs again. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
On the corner for a strike. That one fouled off. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Rolls across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch misses.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all.
That one way inside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hit high in the air. There the price of admission. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Ketel Marte. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, makes the catch. One down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He is struck out, and he is walked. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here is Gary Sanchez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one at triple digits.
2-2 to count.
On the ground to third. On to Judy. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jimmy Rollins. Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And 1-2. Bunting, and he pops it up. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Judy Johnson. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Bunts it in the air. Basallo pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Number 18 in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Samuel Basallo.
Aye.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Seager, the lead runner at second. Davis on at first with 2 down. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. We go to the 8th at the plate. Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
That's way outside. And that is ball 1. .101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Harry Ford, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Outside low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Cut on and lifted in the air, racing into the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So digging in, Tim Raines. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And it's fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And that is out of play. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, and now Byron Buxton. And there's a ball. Digo, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
To third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jones swings through it for strike 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 5-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. And that one pulled foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Seager stands in now. And that skips in the dirt. That one at triple digits. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Makes the grab, 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Johnson back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Puts a bunt down. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. 1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Fouled off left side. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. And that one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Puts a bunt down. Basallo. And safe at first, the bunt single. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box.
Aye. 0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
ball, one
in the
strike.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Rollins stands at first with one out. Misses outside.
That pitch is out.
Yeah, that's ball two.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Judy Johnson. 0 for 3 in this one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Across the letters at 99.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
That's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant.